Good morning, guys. Options Locator doing the Options Locator August 29th chart review. First things first, head over to the Profit Agreed website and look over the risk disclaimer. It's also found in the Discord, so make sure you look over that. So here we go, starting out this week. A few names. I'm going to start with Apple. I'm looking for it to get out of this downward trend line up over 149.12, push up over 150, 150.86, and then up to see if they can make new highs over 151.68. Kind of just moving sideways here inside this inside week. So inside this small little browning formation going on here. So you can add another bottom there. So we'll see what happens there. Under 146, and I look for a short test 144.50. Apps. So sold off post earnings, just red, and now they're pausing a little bit with a few green days. They sold this, or they closed this gap here on Thursday, reverse course on Friday. So now see if we can get a breakout over 53.69, 54.77, and 56.17. Boeing, outside to inside day is my favorite setup. So outside in one direction, inside in the opposite direction. So this is outside bearish, inside bullish. So now we're see if we can get over this 222.43 and then 223.65. Small gap here on the daily, 226.24. Bark, nothing special about this one, but could be a nice long-term play. See if it can't push. So you're gonna have this resistance here around 8. So this was old support here at 8. Now that support then becomes resistance. So see if we can get a push over 8 this week. Push on up towards 888, 931. Cat. So theme this week is sort of Dow Jones stocks. So Boeing, Caterpillar, Apple, John Deere, Disney. So inside day shooter or inverted hammer. We'll see how it goes off of that, but we'll be looking for 214.50 area and 215.70 and then 218 on up. We caught this move here. That was a nice move for us out of that downward trend line there. So see if we can get something similar here this week. John Deere sold off post earnings. Now reverse course this past week. Now resistance is going to be 383.35. Push it on up 388.52. Small gap here on the daily. Oops. Which lines up relatively close to that 388.52. So then that gap goes to 391.28. So see if we can get a nice push up there this week. Diamonds. So Dow Jones diamonds. So inside week, inside day, resistance here at 355.04. Could push it through that downward trend line on up 356.60. See if they can't make new highs this week. Disney, late day Friday had some news. So a little bit of volume there too on that news. Went right to last week's high. So see if we can't get a nice push over 180.59, then 181.42, and then push it on up. FBR, double inside day. Coming out of this downward trend line here. See if they can get a push over 180. Test this gap entry at 184. And then see if we can't get to the midpoint of this gap to at least 200. The support here off 200, so that's going to become resistance. So see if we can at least get to 197.50 or so. MP, a little bit of a triple bottom here, here, and here. See if they can't take it on up over 34.17 this week. Push it on up 35, 36.26. It's a very tiny gap right here on the daily. See if they can't close that. Pins. So it broke out this bottom of this downward trend, or bottom of this broadening formation here, and then reverse course. Got right back up to my 57.30 area. So we're hovering right around here. Inside day, kind of a spinning top on Friday. See if they can't confirm this reversal this week off 57.78 on up to 60.94 for a gap entry. Qualcomm. So they closed the earnings gap here, came back down, looking through this downward trend line, goes ex-dividend this week. See if they can get a nice move over 145, 147, 149.08. Tesla sitting here at 715, really needs to confirm this inside day up, move over 715.40 through that downward trend line, get up here over 720 area, 725, 730, finish closing that open gap there. TTD, outside to inside day, 81.05 is my trigger there, through that downward trend line, get up over 82, and then up here around 85, gonna get pretty congested, and then push on up. Twillo, coming out of this falling wedge, see if they can't confirm it off this bullish outside day on Friday over 361.34 for a nice push to confirm this falling wedge breakout. Double inside week, outside to inside day, right here at our old breakout area from 123.56. Would like to see a nice push over 125 through that downward trend line, 127.15, 128.58, and on up. And Walgreens, double inside week, outside to inside day, clear resistance here at 49, drew that downward trend line. Would like to see a nice push. Went with the October 50 calls on that. So short and sweet this week. Don't forget it's the end of the month, so we'll see what happens with that. But if you guys have any questions, let me know, and looking forward to a great week.